Looks like we're live, folks. Hangouts live on air. This is Sharon and Bob's Guaranteed Daily Pay. And it may be Saturday, and it may be June, actually, 15th, 16th, 17th, the 18th here. But this is a training video on how we're using Power Lead System. We're actually going to be setting up a campaign with the system. We're going to be doing some promoting, both free and paid, with the system. And then we're going to be doing some marketing, if you will. Before we get started, I'm joined here, as you'll be able to when you join our team today, Eddie Llewellyn. I'd like to call you out, buddy, and let you tell the folks watching this live broadcast and those watching the recorded version your story, your background, and why you're so excited to be part of Traffic Monsoon today. Come on out, buddy. Tell your story.
I'm really excited. I've been trying to do affiliate marketing for 4 or 5 years, and I've been real successful. So far, Trafficmonsoon is to my account. I can see some money growing, which is never been important. But I've got 2 packs now. You know, my goal is to get 2 packs, and I understand that the more packs that I have, the more money I'll pay. So my goal is to get 50 packs, and I don't have that as soon as possible. I've got some proposals, and Bob is helping me a whole lot, quite a bit. In fact, he has me by the hand and leads me the way. So I'm working diligently on that. I'm not an educated person, but I know I can do that. And that's the number one I've got to take right
now. Okay, Eddie, that's awesome. I certainly do appreciate you and your kind words here today. And we're going to make a lot of progress. Hopefully, you'll have a chance to pick up a few tips here as I go on a screen share. And we'll go back here. This is on our Facebook, actually. You'll see I just did a video out driving around today. It's what we like to do, a little social proof and living the dream lifestyle that everybody's looking for, an opportunity to stay at home and do what you enjoy doing, but still know that you have income and money's coming in. Now, before I get started, this is the Traffic Monsoon, the outside of the website. And just realize that since they started a year and a half ago, October of 2014, delivering 1,525,123,444 visitors, and continue to do so with a very powerful Alexa rank of 3,000 here, which means they're one of the top most trafficked websites on the internet. Just today, and what is it, Saturday? Eddie, here you go. You can see my screen, right? 818,000 visitors have been delivered so far today. Currently, and I remember when I started, it was like 1.1 or 1.2 million. Today, there's 3.459 million members worldwide. That's a clue, folks. There's a significant growth going on here, and it will continue to grow with you or without you. The choice is uniquely yours. And this says members last month, but I've been told that this is members in the month to date, if you will. And if I look here on my calendar, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's 18 days, 65,000 members. So you take 65,531 and divide it by 18 days, and you have 3,640 people are joining Traffic Monsoon every month. Okay, this is, I mean, excuse me, every day. What do you think about that, Eddie?
It sounds good.
I mean, that's just absolutely incredible. And there's like 3,000 on a Saturday. There's 3,460 members on the platform. Here's what so many people are so excited about Traffic Monsoon, because when you log in, um, you actually have more. If you've clicked your 10 ads a day and you own one or more of our revenue share ad packages.
Hey, my name is Stefan Planos, and I want to welcome you to the K Money Mastery website.
Okay, go back to the dashboard. This is a pay-to-click website, so what we do is when we log in, we look at an ad once a day. You'll see here my timer runs out in 20 hours, but you start surfing and you look at 10 ads and then you match a matching picture, if you will. And as long as you do that and have set up a banner, we can help you do that. If you don't have one, it's provided here. And you go here where it says buy ad packs, and they're $50 a piece. Whether you buy one or 10 or 100 or 1,000. I mean, I picked up 140. I met a man in New York who bought 3,000. So it's all relative because we're paid daily on the number of ad packs. It doesn't matter where you start because you get significant growth here. Now, I bought an ad pack just yesterday, but I'm starting to build a team here and get some traction. I've got $40 in cash set up in my account. So I could take a withdrawal of it and instantaneously send it to my Pays account and then process it in 2 or 3 days to my bank account, if you will. I have 28 active sharing positions. 340 are pending. Don't worry about that. Anything from today moving forward, all the new packs are going to be active, if you will. I've earned results not typical or guaranteed, but $23,113.46 so far. 9 active referrals, and my entire organization has 51 members in it. But what I wanted to share with you, this is a training video, so this is for our eyes only, if you will. But just to get a peek here, I did a majority of my advertising with, if you will, these are where, if you look here, this is my personally enrolled. This is email, phone, and it says here they came from. That's where they signed up into the business. Let me put 50 up here on display. Here you go. These came from MLM Lead Gen Pros. This is a Power Lead System, Power Lead System, Power Lead System. This is Money, Power Lead System. It doesn't say on this one, this is Power Lead System. So when I'm sending the message out here, I'm getting leads. This is when I first started, predominantly because I hadn't built the team site back in October, November. I didn't come out till like January. But you'll see here, these are all Power Lead System leads, if you will, that turned into members. Right now, I've got probably 11 or 1,200 people on my list that I'm building for for Traffic Monsoon. But you'll see here, back in December, they're still coming in from MLM Lead Gen Pros, MLM Lead Gen Pros, MLM Lead Gen Pros. They're starting to come in from SNBGDP, SNBGDP. If you here's one from Facebook, SNBGDP, SNBG, because I started putting good content up with good closing information on it. And even, some of the people come in onto my list, they're getting referred to proof of income and results. Here you go, SMBGDP, this is my Traffic Monsoon group. And this guy Eddie, just came in recently. So what I wanted to share with you, I'm logged into the back office here, in Traffic Monsoon, if you will. So we're not going to get into too much of a basic training here. I'm going to go to domains, subdomains, where it says manage subdomains. And what I'm going to do is set up a new subdomain. This is going to be, I've got two that I registered and transferred over here. You can buy them at GoDaddy, if you will. You can get a coupon for $2 cheap for your 99-cent coupon and then transfer it over here if you know what you're doing. My recommendation is if you're not skilled, it's easier just to buy them over here because it's instantaneous. But we're going to set up one under MLM Lead Gen Pros. You can get infinite subdomains. So I'm going to have this one be make money today. .mlm Lead Gen Pros. Okay, so now I've created a subdomain, if you will, and I'm going to click here to use a web page you've already created. Now, I didn't create these, but they were created by Frank Carabro. If you're part of the team, you'll get what's called shared web pages. Okay. Now, as the part of the training video here, you have to realize we're leading with the value here of our Trafficmonsoon. It's a product everybody on the internet needs. It's traffic. All right. And the advantage, we are the #1 worldwide traffic exchange, and we revenue share with our members, and it becomes an extremely lucrative profit center. In and of itself, it's a business. Okay. But what we do is we lead with Trafficmonsoon in a 3-step sales funnel, promoting financial training and information with a low-cost entry product. It's about list building and going out to the burgeoning amount of people every day that are searching for ways to stay home and make money on the internet with or without a budget. Doesn't really matter. If you have desire, you're coachable, you want going to work here, you found the right place because we'll teach you the right way. So there's an $18 low ticket item that educates you with what to do with your money once you have it. And it's something that the traffic, and it builds by itself, and the next levels are paid out of commission. So it's a real, it fits well with Trafficmonsoon. And then the way we promote it, which is the universal tool that everyone needs. If you're watching this video, you got to have it. If you don't have it, is this system here, the Power Lead System, which can be built to promote anything. I'll show you what I'm doing for an up-and-coming team member. But in and of itself, it's what we use to promote Trafficmonsoon, Four Corners, and Power Lead System. So I'm going to use this landing page. Let's take a look at it. Let's test this link, open it up in a new window. This is a path to success. Finally, a place for the hardworking man. Push button system, push button simple way to make money your very first day with no previous experience. Okay, that's the number 10 web page here that Frank just came up with recently. So let's take this one right here. What I'm going to do is assign it to that subdomain. And then what I'm going to do is jump down to my current choice. No, it's landing page 10, if you will. LP here, Frank Carabro Jr., LP 10. You just need to be able to find them in here, Eddie. Okay, so once you know how to do this, you can navigate through. You don't have Aweber, so don't pay attention if you don't have Aweber. I have a list that's set up where I have a second list that I'm building, but it's okay if you don't. If you do, you can add a custom list. We can show you how to do that on a different training. So save my choice. Okay, now what you have here is there's built-in follow-up letters, Eddie, and for anybody watching this video, that are already made, copywritten to convert. As I've shared with you, I've taken 1,050 leads and turned it into 51 members and have frontline sales over $12,000 the last 6 months. So what we're talking about here works. You go down here to Power Trafficmonsoon 3-step system. Or is it under Frank's Power Lead System, PLS, Super Team System? Okay, gotta find it here. Oh, wait, here it is. 3-step formula team emails by Frank Carabro. Now, what you can do is, if you want to, you can actually open it up and take a look at these letters, Eddie, and view them. You can actually open them up if you want to. You got the HTML here. You can, I missed a character. You can copy this and put it into a GET response or an AWeber autoresponder if you want this message to come out from another place. Or you can have it sent to you and do the same. But nonetheless, with no experience, just knowing how to do this, it gives you the most professional follow-up that's available. This is a 7-figure marketer who wrote this and created this system that you can step into and then pass on to your team members. So, Eddie, I'm going to choose this campaign. That's an important step to make sure when people opt into these pages that not only you should send them a welcome letter out of, that's why I use AWeber, because that goes out instantaneously to them, but then they're on my list. I'll go in and I'll do a daily broadcast to them to offer them value, training, and then invite them to events and then call to action to join our team. So this has now been set up, if you will. A path to success. All right. Now, what I do is I'll open up a blank notepad. And you see the text here on the landing page, Ed?
Yes, I see it.
All right. I'll start at the bottom. I'll go to the top. A path to success. Right-click copy. I'll put that in a notepad. All right. And then I'll go back and then I'll grab this new domain. Okay. And then I wind up, I've actually got a file here, Swipe 3, with a whole bunch of these on it. I actually published this on the team site. I'll show you where it is. There's a whole bunch of these I've already put together, but I'll copy this. This is what I'm going to put out and post to promote this page. Okay, so I'll close this, I'll close this, I'll close this. What I do is then I go to, let me close a couple more of these pages here. Close this. Close this. I go over to our team page, Ed, and you already have some groups, so you can open these up out of your Facebook account, your choice. I go to the Facebook strategies that once you join Eddie or myself or any of our team members, we'll send you the password. But I have 1,100 groups here. And this is how we start, with some free marketing, if you will. So when you start, you'll right-click and open these in a new tab. Right-click, open these in a new tab. I get up, I've got another browser window, usually in a different couple of windows, and I'll open up 20 groups in the morning in a couple of windows, and I'll do my posting. 40 groups. Go out and have a few hours of work or pleasure and come back in the middle of the day and I'll post out again to M groups. And then you can do the same thing at night. I post out to 100 groups a day minimum, and some days more than that. Just don't do it all at once. Otherwise, you'll get slapped it's painless and it doesn't cost anything, but you go to a place called Facebook Jail where you're unable to post or join groups for 2 or 3 days at best. So here's what I do. You see that that landing page that we just created?
Yeah, see it.
Okay. That some of these, oh, there it goes. There's the picture, right?
Right.
Now, here's the nice thing. You could also, in the text, because the text pulls the picture and the link goes away, I'm going to add a call to action. Click the pic now, okay? Or click the pic for more information. You could just put click the pic. But do you see how this pulls the picture? It's got continuity with the same text that they pay a lot of money to get these texts to convert. That's why that we have them. And Frank's always working on improving that, both the picture or the video that may be behind it. We got some of these that are pictures, some of them are static. They all work, okay? And then sometimes the text is edited and tweaked, but someone will click on the picture, they come to the landing page, okay? Now they'll put in an email address. They'll get a confirmation here. Excuse me, you got to put a capture code X to prove you're not a roboti. You click submit, and bang, you got the top guy making your presentation.
Thank you for requesting.
And then the step one, this is coded to your Trafficmonsoon. Join now. Step two, he teaches you advanced, fast start training.
Okay, welcome everyone. Welcome to the Trafficmonsoon Fast Start Training.
Now, this is located in the sales funnel. It's also on the team website. And if you haven't watched it, I think you've had access to it, but I watch it and I learn from it. Access to free banners and free illustrations. But as this sales funnel continues, it's step two to the second.
Okay, welcome back everybody. Frank Calabro Jr. Welcome to step two. Step two of our three-step formula. This is our second revenue stream. This is the second component of our blueprint. Now, listen up, guys. It
took them a while to figure this out, but it's the four corners, $18 one time, and you plug people in. You promote the traffic to the first landing page. He promotes the four corners. There's the join now. Step two takes people to the fast start training, teaches them what they need to do. And then here is step three, and what he calls the most exciting one.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to income stream number 3, guys. We saved the best for last, and this is the most exciting part. This is the most critical part.
It's true, because this is essential for success in our core businesses that we choose. Hey, you might have a different business you want to plug into the funnel. That's entirely up to you, but this is the way that we're developing this. So this goes to your join now for Trafficmonsoon. Then it goes to step two. He's got a training here, and then he goes into the bonus training, which is how to get traffic, which I'm going to share with you right on this video. How to get leads instantly. Okay, that's my affiliate link, if you will. And I can go to what's called here, called swipes, Eddie. I can create what's called the new swipe. Now you create an account here at UDMI for free. But do you know that thing I was just sending out into groups?
Yeah.
The same text. Well, I just call this my headline. And then instead of having the URL here, I'll cut that, saddle up and click your free video now. Um, click here. And then insert a link. And then,
Okay, now do you?
pardon me?
Okay, now you click here. You do it as a hyperlink.
Yes, I highlighted the click here. Then I put it where it says insert link or hyperlink, and then where it says URL, it you put the landing page that you want people to go to right there, and you click save, and then you save this swipe copy. Okay.
Okay.
Now I actually have two solos that I've ordered from this guy Matt. I bought 200 clicks this week. I ordered 100 for tomorrow and 100 for Tuesday. And if you look at what I'm sending out, this is unprecedented marvel. This is the original 7-figure blueprint that continues to spit out cash, sink your teeth into a proven turnkey method. This is right off the landing page. And instead of saying click here, get the free video. And then what I'm using is a strategy that they take the title and they make the title the hyperlink. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. It looks pretty good. When you do these, you always want to take a sample of it and go to your email box and send yourself out a copy of it. See if it looks good. Make sure it's professional, it's laid out right, and that it's compelling. So I'm going to compose. I'll send this to myself. Let's see. I'll paste this in here. Now, it did have a, I think you'll like this landing page. If you haven't set it up, we can help you set it up. It's pretty simple. I have them all set up. I love them all. They're all great. I just rotate them. Whoops. Unprecedented marvel was all I really wanted. Okay, there we go. So, blind carpet copy, I'll send. Ha. No, I don't need to do that. I'll send this over. I'll log in to my email. This was the unprecedented marvel. So somebody gets this in their email box. This is what it looks like. The original 7-figure blueprint that continues to spit out cash, sink your teeth into proven turnkey method. This is also a link. Oh, I see. They coded so the actual link doesn't display. Did you see that, Eddie? You might
Yeah,
not
I
have.
saw that's what.
I was wondering if it was going to be the right place, but here, this is the link that I wanted it to go to, and they just specially coded. But check that out. Isn't that cool? Have you ever seen this landing page before?
No, I haven't. But I got it now. I know how to do it. That's what you get your clicks for. You
That's what you do with the clicks. You take this text right off of here, and with this landing page, and then that's what you post out to your Facebook groups. And I would suggest that, you do, if you can afford it, get the $18 product. If not, there's a funnel here which just promotes two of them. Let me show you that. The setup is complete. Let's go to I'll go show you another one. Here's one you have to set up if you haven't set it up already. I'll show you how easy this is. I'll do it again because repetition is the mother of invention. Manage subdomains. I mean, hell, it's only 12 or 15 bucks to get yourself a domain. I have two. Last year, the big spenders here. I used to have like 22. It gets too confusing. But make more money. Now, who doesn't want to make more money? Okay. Click here. There's a web page you've already created. Now, we created it for you because you were smart enough to join Eddie's team. You can just take the share codes. We did a 3-step formula one. What you're looking for is what's down at the bottom here, and they're not last but not least, Eddie, okay? See where it says TM, TM, TM. You got 1, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll open up a few of these if you've never seen them. There's one in specific here I want to share with you. But there's 10 pages here. Okay, let's see. This is the one. I'll share with you how to do it. Isn't this a sexy page?
Yes, it is.
Can you see the money?
Yeah, I see the money.
If you're looking for people who are hungry and want to make money, this converts at 40%. Here, this is knowledge is power. This is like number 10. It's a brand new one. A complete roadmap to online wealth, carbon copy reprint, allows average people to clone results. The online marketing, money making mystery is solved forever. Here's one that hasn't been done yet. Instant online business, same text, different background. The fastest, easiest way ever to own and operate a cash producing business. Look at this. Look at the background here, Ed. I've never seen this page. Ah. That was the third one down? Are you sure? Number 2? Oh, here's another one. Have you ever seen this one?
No, but I'm making one just like it.
You like this one, huh?
Yeah, I'm taking some off of YouTube that's similar to that.
Yeah, but you see, these are already right here, Eddie. All you want to do is you want to make a few of these and then begin to rotate them, but get these out because I know you could spend half your life making all these yourself, and not that they won't come out good, but take the time, pick one out here. Let's see, Trafficmonsoon. Let's assign this one because this is a demo. Okay, this is Trafficmonsoon. Let's go down and see, jump down to my current choice. No, this is landing page number 1, I think. SP1, no, they're up here. LP, LP3, LP2, one must be up here someplace. Those are 3-step formulas. Let's see. That's the power lead system funnel or Trafficmonsoon. Let's just do landing page number 2. So you select the land. He's got like 10 of them. You pick the one you want for that subdomain. Save your choice. You can add the Aweber if you have one. I'll send a campaign here. 3-step formula emails by Frank Carabro. Trafficmonsoon team email by Frank Carabro. This is just promoting Trafficmonsoon and the power lead system, and there's nothing wrong with that. Either way works. I do both. And then here, make more money.mlm Reject Pros. Here we go. A brand new campaign. There you go. That's the fish tank. And all I'll do is I'll take this text. I'll separate the different swipes, if you will. So I have them. I'll actually save this file, but here's what we just created. I'll turn it off because it's noisy. And then what I do is I go back to my Facebook groups. This is a couple we didn't post out to. This has a video, so it's not going to pull up a picture, but it's going to pull up a what you put in for the details for that page there as a call to action. But nonetheless, it's a very effective marketing tool. And at the same time, we do go and take these swipes and bring them to Udemy, to create our swipes, if you will. Okay, that tracks here, and they've got a whole host of people here with a variety of experience. I look for people that have 500, 600, 1,000 or more likes. It's a self-rate ranking system. Here's a guy or a woman with 807. This is relatively new person. Here's a person, Sally Field. She's been around for a while. I've used her. 47 cents a click. 39. The guy I just chose. I'll let you know what my results are. But he was like 33 or 34 cents a click. And what you do is you select the seller. Let's say I want to buy another 100 clicks for Wednesday. I can select from 100. Hey, I don't know how good he is, but you could get 1,000 if he's really good. If you start getting a bunch of leads and a bunch of sales. But I'll experiment with a new guy. I'll buy 100 clicks, right? Each week, I'll try to get more and more people to opt into my list. Now, what's nice about this is all those letters that I created from those landing pages, Eddie, they're all stored right here. Okay?
Okay.
So that unprecedented marvel, I'll just select that. It's 36 bucks for 100 clicks going out Wednesday. Add to cart. And then it's PayPal or credit card. You know what I mean?
I guess.
And then he's got a day to either accept or reject the order. Most of them will accept the order. if you will. So that's when you're ready to do some solo ads. But in the meantime, you see these Facebook groups, you have access to a gaggle of them. And I would spend a little time, doing some promoting, if you will, to those groups. So there you go. That's what we do. That's how we use the Power Lead system. We post out to our Facebook groups. I built a list. I have over 1,100 people in my combined list, in 1,400 people in the Power Lead system. I'm running 2,400 and change in my Aweber, and it's through doing exactly what I shared with you, taking those links, posting them out into social media, which is free leads, and simultaneously once or twice a month I'll buy 50 or 100 clicks, and I just keep building that list up, if you will. Now, because we've had success, we're attracting people. People are seeing that we're part of a movement, that we offer people value. We've got a proven system now. Not only do we deliver traffic, and I shared with you that on a previous video, Eddie, the results from Google Analytics, but I get opt-ins and sales, right off the Trafficmonsoon platform, as you'll begin to, as you accumulate more traffic through that platform. So with that in mind, this is the end of today's session. Eddie, do you have any other questions before I shut down the broadcast?
And while you were doing that, I noticed that when you post those links to Facebook, you get the picture first. How do you get that link with the call for action posted on that link so you won't have to click the picture?
Well, let me see if I can understand that right. How do you get them to click on the link? Well, that's what I was missing, is in the text. Let me go back on screen share, if you will, for a second.
When you go to the Facebook
Yeah,
one where you
it depends a lot on the browser, the landing page, the link that you're using. So that's why I say, here's what you need to do. When I take the text,
go down on
a
down on that one.
path to success, what I need to add is the following text. And that first one we did today, saddle up and collect your free video now.
Going up. Take it on up.
Hold on 1 second, I will. Click. Hold on, I'll click it up so you can see it. Click.
Right behind that, right there.
The pick. Now. So what I do is I put the call to action, because once this is published, this link disappears, and the person has to be ambitious or intelligent enough to click on the link down here or the picture. So in this process, we like to tell people what we want them to do for the next step, Eddie. So you want to have either post a picture with your link in text, but it's better if, that's why we use the Power Lead system. You have the text with your link here, and
I know when you post that picture gonna cover that link up. I know
that's correct. That's precisely why I put the call to action here, where it says click on the picture now. Let's see what it looks like when it's published. Okay, people, click on see more, and it's a saddle up, collect your free video now. Click on the pick now. Okay, I will. So they click on the pick, and then it takes them to the landing page. You see how it goes?
Yeah. Now that's what I was talking about. That's what they do. You have to tell them to click on the picture.
That's right. That's what we do. So add that phrase to your marketing, and I think that should help you out. Okay?
Okay. Right.
Okay,
That's what I
folks.
was talking about.
That's what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay, so that's the end of the broadcast for today. This will be published on the Team Trainer website. We'll be back Thursday night. Actually, we're going to be doing a team hangout because we're not going to have a power hour. Actually, we're going on vacation for next week, but I'll be working through the week. If anybody would like to join me, you'll see the event published. Have a great Saturday. Enjoy the rest of the summer and the rest of your life now that you found it. Work harder on yourself than you do on your job and become more valuable in the marketplace, and wealth will be bestowed upon you. And Traffic Monsoon is that vehicle that can teach you and reward you greatly for sharing the information I just shared with you on this hangout today. Have an awesome and blessed day. Bye bye for now.